So I wanted to give you my thoughts on this Donald Trump entrance that everyone's saying that was epic. I believe that he was revealing himself of what he really is. I saw him as a phantom, as a shadow, as a shadowy figure, as others saw him more of a winner, trying to be like Hulk Hogan or something. But really, Donald Trump, most people don't even know who he really is. He is a very shadowy, he is a lot like a phantom, because people are calling him a phenomena. His own son is calling him a movement, that now he's become some kind of movement. What happened to the days of just a president, right? Somebody that just wants to do what's right for the country. What's all this, drama about? What in the world? What's the drama needed for? I mean, this country is so in trouble, and that we actually have the audacity to put on a show, that we have the audacity to turn the presidency into an entertainment. And that's who Donald Trump is, people. He's a show. He's a show. That's what he is. Are you listening? He's a sideshow. That's what Donald Trump is. And I'm telling you right now, the reason why he says Mexico's going to build that wall is because he knows Mexico's never going to build the wall, but he's going to keep on putting it off on Mexico's going to build that wall. In other words, I never told you I was going to build it. I told you Mexico would build it. And that's going to give him plenty of time to keep putting it off and keep putting it off. He's never going to build the wall, because the plan is for the New World Order. They don't want a wall, people. They do not want a wall. They want anarchy in America. They want immigration, illegal immigrants coming into this country. They want this country to break down. Okay? Donald Trump does not care about the United States of America. If anything, he may care about New York City, where he resides, where he lives. But he doesn't care about this country. If he cared about this country, why is he building all his, why is he building his empire outside of this country? Why is he building internationally more than he's building in the United States? You ever thought about that? I'm sure Donald Trump has a plan that if things go really bad here in the United States, that he's ready to leave, people. He's ready to leave lock, stock, and barrel. I mean, he's going to get out of Dodge. You understand? Donald Trump does not care about the American people. You're believing a lie if you think he does. The real Donald Trump is nothing but a sideshow. His own family lies about him. I mean, they put on this big air like they're this tight family. They're not a tight family. I mean, my goodness, every time you talk to the children, they say the only time they ever saw their dad was on a site, on a work site. This is where we grew up, on a work site. That's who Donald Trump is, people. That doesn't mean he's a hard worker. What that means is he had as a goal to make a name for himself. And he has this drive to make a name for himself. It's all about Donald Trump. And they're trying to say, it's all about Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. It's not all about him. No, it's all about Donald Trump, people. He does not care about this country. All right? He does not care about this country. If he cared about this country, why doesn't he do more in this country than he's done? Why is he spending all his millions of dollars overseas? Why is he building right now a golf course in, I think it's in Istanbul or Turkey? Why is he building in a Muslim country when he said, at one point he says he's going to close the doors to all Muslims coming into the United States? But he's over there building his building over there in their land. People, wake up. I mean, wake up. Donald Trump is an actor, just like Reagan was an actor. Reagan came in and stood at the wall and he said, to Gorbachev, being friends with Gorbachev. It was nothing but a Hollywood act. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. And then all of a sudden, Gorbachev tears down the wall? Come on, folks, that was all planned. It's a Hollywood act. Their plan is to take down the little walls, but the bigger wall is around the whole planet. It's a new world order, a one world government. You don't think Donald Trump is on board with this new world order? Come on. Do you think Donald Trump is not on board with the New World Order? You don't think he's a part of the Illuminati? You don't think he's a part of the Masons? You don't think that he's a part of secret societies as wealthy as he is in the circles that he runs in? Come on, people, wake up. I mean, just take a breath for a moment and really wake up. I mean, stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Stop breathing in the air of Donald Trump. Stop breathing in the air of the somehow supernaturally Donald Trump, the phenomena, the phantom, is going to come in and he's going to save the day. It's a joke. It's a lie. People, Donald Trump is a fake. He's a fraud. He is a fraud. He's a fake. He's not real. If you don't think so, just ask his youngest son, Barron. He's a fraud, people. He puts on photo ops for the media with his family. The real Donald Trump is that recording that we posted on our channel, where he's having a conversation with this guy, and he sounds like the mob. That's who the real Donald Trump is, people. He pushes his weight around. Donald Trump, it's not that Donald Trump gets what he wants is because he doesn't give up. No, he pushes his weight around. He pushes old women right out of their homes. This guy that doesn't want to leave his home in another, I can't remember what country it was in. I think it was Ireland. And this man did not want to leave his home. And Donald Trump kept trying to get him to leave his land. And because he said your property's an eyesore to us for our golf course. And he just kept on pushing on this guy. He offered him all kinds of money, trying to get him to leave his land. Because I'll tell you right now, listen to what Brother Joseph's telling you. Donald Trump is all about image. He's all about image. He's not... He can't even relate. He is so out of touch. He cannot even relate to the working class. You know what? I think people want to believe that Donald Trump can help them. I think they want to believe that. But the simple truth is, he's just a sideshow, people. He's a figment of your imagination. He's a figment of his own imagination. He's a phantom. That's my take on it. I've been trying to help you understand that Donald Trump is not good for America. You got to see through all the, the media glitz and glam trying to paint him as something he's not. He is not a Republican. He has never been a Republican. And he's not a conservative. He has no conservative values. I mean, gracious people. He supports and promotes the LGBT. He visits frequently to the Playboy Mansion. How's that going to help America? The problem in America is not the economy. The problem in America is sin. Sin is the problem in America. Are you listening, folks? I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, I'm trying to help you to see through all the mystique and help you to see through the mystical part there. That why do you think he came onto the stage the way he did? Because he knows he's not enough. Why do you think he's using his wife that stood taller than he could ever stand Why do you think he's using her? He's using her to boost his image. It's not about Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a fake. He's a fraud, people. If you don't think so, get ready. Because if he becomes president, you'll find out real quick. He's a talker and not a doer. He won't do anything. And if he does anything for this country, he's going to be a bully. And everybody's going to learn to hate him more than they could ever imagine. Because you don't get anything done in this world being a bully. But Donald Trump seems to think you do. But you will find out, people. Mark my words, you will find out. He's arrogant. He's a Hollywood actor. He is, not good for this country. He needs to go back to his ivory palace, his tower in New York City, and go back to that lifestyle that he lives there in that tower. Because he is not fit for the United States presidency. He's not fit for the White House. Not that Obama is fit for it, or George Bush Jr. was fit for it, but I'm just trying to tell you, Donald Trump wasn't fit for it. Bill Clinton was not fit for it. We need a real, true, down-to-earth, real man's man. We need a real leader in this country, or this country is gone. We need a God-fearing man in the White House that really does pray and really does care about people. That's what we need, people.